CAT 2003. Directions for question 37 and 38. Again the directions are same. So option 1, 2, 3, 4 it is mentioned instead of A, B, C, D. That is the only difference. Okay, see here. 37th question. A game consists of tossing a coin successively. Understand the question very carefully. A game consists of tossing a coin successively.
Sir, here it is written CAT 2003 leaked.
Leaked means?
Paper got leaked.
Paper was leaked. So you are asking, sir, data sufficiency, some information should be given, like how he asked. So you are also asking what is the definition of leaked. If I don't know the definition of leak, I will not continue the problem is what you are telling.
CAT will be leaked also.
Okay, let us see that later. Please see here. Please listen to the 37th question very carefully. Understand the question. A game consists of tossing a coin successively. There is an entry fee of rupees 10 and an additional fee of rupee 1 for each toss of coin. Whenever I toss once, I should pay 1 rupee. Right? To enter, I should pay 10 rupees. That is what is the statement telling. The game is considered to have ended normally when the coin turns head on 2 successive throws. If I get 2 times head successively, then the game is ended, and that too ended normally. That is important there. In this case, the player is paid rupees 100. If 2 times head happens, player will get 100 rupees profit. Alternatively, the player can choose to terminate the game prematurely after any number of tosses. He himself can stop the game if he wants to wish to. Ram has incurred a loss of rupees 50 by playing this game. He had a loss of 50 rupees. How many times did he toss the coin? How many times did he toss the coin? I'll repeat the question. To enter inside, I should pay 10 rupees. For every 1 toss, I should pay 1 rupees. The game is normally ended. When it is normally ended, when 2 heads will appear successively. When such kind of ending happens, the player will get 100 rupees. Or the player also can end the game on his own, right? That is what is given in the question. A person played a game. He had a loss of 50 rupees in that game. How many times he tossed the coin is the question. Clear with the question? First, statement 1 alone. The game ended normally. The game ended normally. See here. Suppose if I take x as the number of tosses. I tossed this many times. That many times I am taking it as x in this case. Right? See here. How much I lost? First statement is telling the game ended normally. The game was ended normally. That means how much I lost? To enter inside, I lost 10 rupees. I lost 10 rupees. I had x tosses. For every 1 toss, I should pay 1 rupee. For x tosses, I should pay x rupees. I lost x rupees. At some point of the time, the game ended because I got 2 heads successively, and I got 100 rupees. I got 100 rupees. That is a profit for me. Totally, if I do all these calculations, totally I had a loss of 50 rupees. Right? From this, can you uniquely get the value of x? How many tosses? You can get it. You simplify, you will get anyway 140. And you need not simplify also. That is what I told you. Right? Statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question. Clear, right, how we wrote this equation? Right? Second statement. See here. Second statement is a very good statement. Please see your second statement. The total number of tiles obtained in the game was 138. Totally 138 tiles were there. Suppose, see here. First toss, it is a tile. Second toss, tile. Third toss, it is again a tile. Like that 138 tiles happened. It can be head also in between, but I am taking the worst case scenario, right? Assume that first 138 are tiles only, worst case scenario. That means all the 138 toss I got tile, but if I get tile, I will not win the match, right? I will not win the match, or the game will not end. I should get 2 heads. I should get 2 heads. 128 tiles I got. That means I cannot stop at that point. I cannot stop at that point. I should continue further, right? I should continue further. X should be greater than 138. This is what you should understand, right? 138 tiles I got. That is the number of tiles. X is nothing but the number of tiles. But if I want to stop the game, I should have 2 heads. I should have 2 heads.
Not necessary. He can choose to
what I am telling is combining. What I am telling is after combining, right? What she is telling is, if you are taking statement 2 alone, that need not be a necessary case. Anyway, statement 2 will give multiple answers. I am combining and telling the statement. See here. 138 is the number of tiles is what I got. That means I should make sure that the game had to end normally. If I combine with the first statement, game had to end normally. That means I should get 2 heads. If I want to get 2 heads, the number of tosses should be greater than 138. X should be greater than 138. For every one toss, I paid 1 rupee. For every one toss, I paid 1 rupee. For 138 tosses, I paid 138 rupees. And entry fees of 10 rupees also I paid. That means minimum amount I paid till here is 148 rupees. Amount should be greater than 148 rupees. Clear till this point? Amount, everyone clear? Amount should be greater than 148. But the question says that the game had to end normally. If he had to end normally, if you read the question again, Ram has incurred a loss of 50 rupees by playing this game. He had a loss of 50. Until now, how much loss he had? 148 loss he had. He paid 148 means it is a loss for him, right? But he had only 50 rupees loss. That means the game had to end normally, right? The game had to end normally. From there we can again come back. What you said is actually true in some point of a time. Understanding, right? Game had to end normally. What did I do? I assumed the combining, but you need not combine actually to tell that the game had to end normally. Understanding, right?
Can you explain second part again?
Second part. Okay, I'll come from the first point again. First statement, everyone clear? X is 140. Forget about the first statement. Second statement, if I tell, see here. Second statement is what is that? The total number of tiles obtained in the game was 138. The total number of tiles is 138. 138 tiles happened. 138 tiles happened. Number of tosses is 138. Forget about greater than. Number of tosses is 138. If the number of tosses is 138, question says that as of now I should pay 138 rupees. But the question says I should have a loss of only 50 rupees. I should have a loss of only 50 rupees. Till now how much loss I had? 138 rupees loss I had. That should be made as 50 rupees loss. That means I should gain something. When will I gain? I will gain only when the game ends normally. Only when the game ends normally, right? Then only I will gain that 100 rupees. Otherwise there is no other option of gaining, right? That means I should not stop at 138 tiles. I should continue further. I should continue further. Number of tiles should be greater than 138. Clear till that point, everyone? 138 rupees I paid. Entry 10 rupees I paid. Amount should be greater than 148. Amount should be greater than 148. Now, I should have 50 rupees loss. And I should, I should have 50 rupees loss and I should gain 100 rupees also. That means when will it possible? It is possible when the amount paid is 150 rupees, right? Amount paid is 150 rupees. Suppose if the amount paid is 150 rupees, then 150 I will stop. That means 150 is nothing but 139th toss is nothing but head. 140th toss is also nothing but head. Now the game stops. By now I might have paid 150 rupees. 150 rupees I lost, but 100 rupees I will gain. Totally how much I lost? 50 rupees. That is what is given in the question. This is the only condition which will satisfy this given data. Understanding? That means how many tosses you had totally? 138 plus 2, 140. That is what you got here. That means both the statements individually will make your answer possible. Option B is the answer. Clear, right, everyone?
Yes.
You are clear, ma? Why it is greater than? What you told initially is right, but I did not complete the statement at that point. That is the reason I told at that point combining. Clear? See here, 38 is also a very good question. Each packet of soap costs 10 rupees. Inside each packet is a gift coupon labeled with one of the letters S, O, A and P. If a customer submits 4 such coupons that make up the word soap, the customer gets a free soap packet. He will get a free soap packet. Miss X kept on buying packet after packet of soap till she could get one set of coupons that formed the word soap. Right? How many coupons with label P did she get in the above process? Question clear, right, everyone? Question clear? See here. Statement 1 alone. Statement 1 alone. Statement 1 is telling the last label obtained by her was yes and the total amount spent was 210 rupees. Last label is yes. Last label is yes. Totally she is spending 210 rupees. Totally she is spending 210 rupees. 210 rupees is what she is spending. One soap is 10 rupees. So 21 soap she will buy. That is we understood. But last is yes. But the question is asking how many P's did she get. Can you find out how many P's she got? No, you cannot find it. Rolled out. Second statement alone. Second statement alone. Your second statement alone says the total number of vowels obtained was 18. Letters formed to be formed is S, O, A and P. Ovals are O and A. Right? The total number of ovals obtained is 18. Ovals obtained is 18. Remaining 2 can be remaining 3. Remaining 3. But actually you cannot tell it as remaining 3. The reason is that in the second statement alone, I don't know how many soaps I will purchase because the amount is not given in the second statement. Right? First statement 210 is given. Second statement no amount value is given. So if it is 210 rupees, then it is 3. Still also you will not get the answer. If you still assume it as 3, S and P is 3. Right? S can be 1, P can be 2. S can be 2, P can be 1. Anything, again it is a possibility. Right? Anything can be a possibility. But everything should be purchased. Right? Everything should be purchased. Right? So anyway it is not a possibility. Now, if you combine, listen to this carefully. If you combine, the last soap she is getting is yes. Totally 210 rupees she paid. So 21 soaps she purchased. Out of 21, 18 soaps are O and A. Remaining 3 soaps can be S and P. Right? See here. Last soap is S means she did not get S till that point of time. That is the reason she is waiting for that S to come. Right? That means last soap is S means only one is yes. Only one is yes. The remaining 2 should be P only. Right? If she had got yes earlier itself, why will he still wait for yes to happen at the last step? She would have got already one more extra soap. Understanding, right? Last soap is yes is nothing but that soap she did not get still now. She is waiting for that letter to come. That is the reason that is the last soap. At the last she got yes. That is only one soap she is buying. Remaining 2 should be P only. You are getting the value of P uniquely. That is 2. Understanding? Answer is after combining. Tell me, ma'am.
The total number of vowels obtained was 18.
18.
It can be all O's also.
See, it cannot. Vowels is the question. Total number of vowels obtained was 18. Vowels, see, first of all in this question, you need to form all the letters. If that is the case, then it should be a combination only. Because vowels also come under, A also come under vowels only. Right? See, if you take all the 18 as A, where will you put this O as? Where will you put this O? In which category will you put it? You cannot put it under any category. You need to put it under all category only.
Even then, it is only question is about P only. They are
P
not
only.
asking to form the word soap, right?
No, but then they say last label was S. So that means she got all the letters.
You are telling the answer?
Yeah.
Clear, ma? Because even if you take all 8 as A as 18 only, where will you put this O? That should be taken. Because only when you form all the 4 letters, you are given an extra soap. Clear? After combining, you are getting a unique value. Thirty-ninth question. 4 friends A, B, C, D got the top 4 ranks in a competitive examination, but A did not get the first, B did not get the second, C did not get the third, and D did not get the 4th rank. Who secured which rank? Statement 1 alone is telling. This is 39th question. Statement 1 alone is neither A nor D were among the first 2. Neither A nor D were among the first 2. See here. First 2, second and 4th. They are telling A and D are not among the first 2. So they should be here only. Right? So A and D can come any of the places here. But in the question they are also telling that D cannot take the 4th place. So only combination is D and A. Only combination here is D and A. Right? Similar. That is the first thing. Now again, which are the other 2 people? B and C. B and C can come here, or it can come here, but B cannot take the second rank. So this is also ruled out. This is the only possibility. From statement 1 alone you are able to answer the question. Understanding? From statement 1 alone you are able to answer the question. Second statement alone. Neither B nor C was 3rd or 4th. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks. B or C will not get 3rd or 4th rank. That means they can get 1st and 2nd rank. B and C will come here. Can I interchange C and B? No. Because B cannot take 2nd place. Ruled out. Now the other 2 people are A and D. If I put A and D here, D D cannot take fourth position. So it should be D and A only. It should be D and A only. Again you are getting the same condition, or you are getting a answer, unique answer. Statement 2 alone is also giving you a unique answer. Both the statement taken individually will give you the unique answer. Answer is option B. Right? Read the directions, sir. Option C, right? Okay. Option C. It all depends upon the direction. All the techniques or all the flow is the same. Only marking of the last option depends on the direction. Option C. That's the reason. Please be very careful with directions. You solved everything correct. You marked an incorrect option. What is the use? Right? Devarshi is laughing. I am right. A family has only one kid. The father says, after n years, my age will be 4 times the age of my kid. Mother says, after n years, my age will be 3 times that of my kid. What will be the combined ages of the parents after n years? First of all, let me call the fathers, the mothers and kid as F, M and K. Father, mother and kid. These are the ages, present ages, right? If you read the first statement, father says, after n years, father will be F plus n. He will be F plus n. My age will be, F plus n will be 4 times the age of my kid. Kid after n years will be K plus n. This is the first equation. Mother says, after n years, mother will be M plus n. Her age will be, my age will be 3 times the age of my kid. 3 times the age of my kid. It is 3 into kid after n years is K plus n. It is statement 2. If I subtract, it becomes F minus n is equal to 4 into K plus n minus 3 into K plus n. It is 1 into K plus n. Right? 1 into K plus n. This is what we got as of now. Now this is still the question only, sir. I did not move on to the statement 1 alone. Right? Now come back to the first statement. First of all, what they are asking, what are the combined ages of father and mother after n years? F plus n plus M plus n is what they are asking. This is what they are asking. Right? See here. First statement alone. The age difference between the parents is 10 years. Age difference between the parents is 10 years. F minus M is 10. If I substitute here in equation 3, equation 3 becomes 10 is equal to K plus N. 10 is equal to K plus N. K plus N is 10. That means F plus N is 4 into 10, 40. M plus N is 3 into 10, 30. This is what I require. M plus M plus F plus M plus 2N. It is 70. You are getting a unique value when you are taking statement 1 alone. Right? Statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question uniquely. If you go for the second statement, you need not even read the do the second statement. See here. After n year, the kid is going to be twice the age as old as she is now. That means second statement is only talking about the kid, but the question is asked about the parents. There is no relationship given about the parents in the second statement. You cannot solve using second statement. Sanjay, doubt?
First statement, can you explain?
Can I explain? See here. Till where you understood, Sanjay? Till this part? This is what I need to find. That part I understood. Combined ages of father and mother is the question. After n years. After n years, F plus M plus M plus N. Right? First statement, age difference is 10. F minus M is 10. 10 is equal to K plus N. Substitute K plus N. 40, 30. Right? 4 into 10 is 40, 3 into 10 is 30. Right? F plus M plus N plus N. That is what I need to find. It is 70. You are getting a unique answer. Clear? Second statement, no information is given about the parents, but the question is asking about the parents. It is only talking about the kid. Second statement will never give you the answer. One statement is giving, second statement is not giving. So second statement is not giving. So what is the direction? Please read the direction. 1. Option A. Question 41. Again, I think directions are same, sir. If direction is different, we will see the answer options while marking the answer. 41. Ravi spent. It is a question on Ravi, so you can ask him if you have any doubts also. Right? 41. Ravi spent less than 75 rupees to buy 1 kg each of potato, onion and ground. Which one of the 3 vegetables was the costliest? Okay, which is the costliest is the question. Statement 1 alone. Statement 1 alone. So you cannot assume anything, Satya. Okay, see here. Statement 1 alone. 2 kgs potatoes and 1 kg ground cost less than 1 kg potato and 2 kg ground. See here, 2 statement 1 alone. 2 kg potato, 1 kg ground is less than 1 kg potato and 2 kg ground. This is what is given, right? From this what I can write? If I subtract it, 1 kg potato is greater less than 1 kg ground. This is what the condition I am getting. But from this condition I cannot determine which is costliest because nothing about onion is given in the first statement. First statement is ruled out. Second statement alone. Second statement alone. Second statement is 1 kg potato. 1 kg potato plus 2 kg onion. I will write it as ON so that you will not confuse it at 20. Right? 2 kg onion cost the same as 1 kg onion. 1 kg onion and 2 kg ground. 2 kg ground. See here. From this what I can write? 1 kg potato plus 1 kg onion is equal to 2 kg ground. This is what I will get it, right? Again from this I cannot determine which is the costliest one. Which is the costliest one, right? But if you observe the question, please read one question. Sorry? So if you observe, so from statement 2 alone also you cannot get it. This is also ruled out. But if you observe the question, when I combine both the statements, first statement is 1p less than 1g. Second statement is 1p plus 1 onion is equal to 2g. Is equal to 2g. See here. Suppose totally spending less than 75 rupees. Assume the worst case scenario. 74 rupees is what is spent. Let us assume. Suppose, see here, 74 rupees. You take any value you will get. Suppose you take, assume this as 74. For 2 kgs it is 74. For 2 kgs it is 74. For 1 kg how much it is? 37. For 1 kg it is 37. Or just an example, okay, let us take that one only. For 2 kg it is 74. For 1 kg it is 37. It is 37. 1g is 37. But 1g should be greater than 1p. 1g should be greater than 1p. That means 1p should be less than 37. P should be less than 37. If you observe, this total sum should get as 74. It should be less than 37. If I take it as 36, what should be this one? 38. You take any other cases which will satisfy this and this equation both, always the onion will be the costliest. Always the onion. You take some other example, 72 rupees. Still you will get onion as the correct answer. Understanding? Because 72 means 36. But 1g is 36, but 1g should be greater than 1p, or 1p is less than 1g. 1 kg potato should be less than 36. If I take 35, this will be 37. Still this is the costliest. Understanding? Whichever the way you want, always the onion will be the costliest one. Which is the costliest is the question. Always you are telling only one answer. That answer is onion in this question. You are getting a unique answer when you combine both the statements. Answer is combining. I should explain again. See here. Till 2 equations you understood. See here. 1p is less than 1g. 1p plus 1 onion is equal to 2g. Right? Question says Ravi spent less than 75. Right? Assume that he spent 74. He spent 74. Assume that this is 74. Just an example. You take some other value also, still you will get it. 2 kgs is 74. How much is 1 kg? 37. Right? 1g is 37. But potato should be less than ground. Potato should be less than 37. Right? Sum of two numbers should be 74. And this should be less than 37. Even if I take 36 also, this will be 38. Which is greater among all these three numbers? These three numbers, because all of them are 1. Right? This is the greatest. Still you take some other value, you will still get the greatest. Whatever you take, you will still get the onion as that. Clear, right? After combining, you are getting a unique answer. Option C. Okay. If you read the direction, there are 5 directions in this case. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only depends on the answer option, nothing else. Okay. 42nd. In a particular school, 60% students were at least. It is not 60 students, 60%. Okay, see here. 60% were at least. Remaining 40% are non. They are not at least. Right? This is what is given in the first statement. First statement in the sense question statement. Right? 10 among them were also among the top academic performers. Out of the 60%, 10 people are also top academic performers. They are under top acad. Right? They are under top acad. That is what they are telling. How many top academic performers were there in the school? First statement alone says that. Statement 1 alone is 60% of the top academic performers were non-athletes. 60% were non-athletes. That means 60% of which one? Top. This is given as they are not athletes, it seems. So this can I tell that remaining 40% of the top academic performers are athletes? Right? Out of the at least, how many are top academic performers also? 10. That means 40% of top academic performance is nothing but equal to 10 because they are at least also and they are also top academic performers. That is what they are telling. From this, can I get a unique value for x? X is nothing but top academic performance. That is what is asked in the question also. You need not solve it, you will get a unique value. That is statement 1 alone will give you the answer uniquely. Right? Similarly, if you read the second statement, all the top academic performers were not necessarily athletes. That means, in this case, we don't know how many are there. We don't know how many are academic performers. We don't know how many are runners or whatever it is. We don't have any information in this. In the first case, at least 60% some numerical values were given. And because of that, we were able to calculate. Now, no numbers are given. So, we cannot find the value of top academic performers. Second statement will not give you the answer uniquely. First statement will give, second statement will not give. Which option? Option A. 5 students, A, B, C, D and E were the only ones who participated in the quiz contest. They were ranked based on their scores in the contest. D got a higher rank compared to E. So they are telling D is first compared to E. D is higher than E. That is what they are telling. And B got a higher rank compared to C. Right? This is what they are telling. Chetan's rank, that is C's rank, was lower than the median. So C is lower than median. Median is nothing but the middle value. Right? C is lower than the median. This is what they are telling. What is the main question? Who among the 5 got the highest rank? Who is having the first rank is the question. See here. Statement 1 alone says that Atul was the last rank holder. Suppose if A is okay, first rank, second rank, third, fourth and fifth. They are telling it Atul is the last rank holder. A is the last rank holder. They are also telling that is the only thing that is given. C is lower than the median. That means he should be lower than the median. It should be greater than 3. So C can come here. If C is here, B should be before him, right? B should be before him. But B can be here. B can be here also. Any possibility might happen, right? Statement 1 is ruled out, right? Suppose if I take statement 2 alone. Statement 2 alone suggests that B was not among the top 2 rank holders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B is not among 1 and 2. That means he should be any of 3, 4 and 5. If I put B here, C is lower than the median. C will come here. But B is not 1 and 2. B can be here also. C can be here also. This will also satisfy that condition, right? Again, you are getting multiple answers. And more than that, what is the main question? Main question is who is the first rank holder? We cannot find who is the first rank holder. Forget about all these things. We cannot find who is the first rank holder. Statement 2 alone is also ruled out. But if I combine both the statements, first statement is telling A was the last rank holder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is the last rank holder. C is lower than the medium. C should come here only, lower than medium, because A already occupied the last position. B and C are there. B can come here, or here. Anywhere is possibility. But if I combine with the second statement, B was not among the top 2 rank holders. So he cannot come here. B cannot come. B should come here only. Right? B should come here only. Among these two, who are the remaining people? A and D. Sorry, D and E. D and E should go in this combination only, because of the question, right? That means D should come here, E should come here. Who is the first rank holder? D. After combining, you are getting a unique answer. These are all reasoning based questions. Clear, right? Very easy. You just need to read statement by statement, execute it. That's all. It is similar to one of the questions we have already solved. In a football match, at the half time, Mahindra and Mahindra club was trailing by 3 goals. Did it win the match? Similar to the Korea and India question, right? Did it win the match? Please see the first statement. In the second half, Mahindra and Mahindra club scored 4 goals. They scored 4 goals, but the difference at the half time was 3 goal difference. They scored 4 goals, but no information is given about the opponent, how much they scored in the second half. So option A or the statement 1 cannot give you the answer uniquely. It all depends upon our assumption. First statement is ruled out. Second statement, the opponent scored 4 goals in the match. Totally they scored 4 goals. But what they are telling, opponent is scoring 4 goals. First statement they are telling, or the main question is telling, at half time the difference was 3 goals between the both teams. But second statement is not even giving any information about the second half of the Mahindra and Mahindra club, right? We don't have any information. Opponent scored 4, that is okay. But what about the other person? Other team, we don't have any information. They might have scored 0 goals or 1 goals or 5 goals or 10 goals. It all depends upon the assumption again. Now if you combine again, combining both the statements. First, if I consider the half-time situation, half-time the difference was 3 goals. So if I call this as Mahindra and Mahindra club and the opponent, first the difference was 3 goals. It can be 0-3 or it can be 1-4 or it can be 2-5. It can be any other possibility. But the statement says opponent scored 4 goals in the match. That means these are all cases are ruled out. From here it is ruled out. These are the only 2 possibilities, right? These are the only 2 possibilities.
All 4 goals in the first half.
Huh?
Opponent scored all 4 in the first half.
That is what we are taking. Difference should be 3 goals. Right? When will the difference be 3 goals? If I take this as 2 goals, can they score -1 goal? They cannot score -1 goal. That means the number which you give here should start with 3 only for the opponent, because the difference between both the teams at half time should be 3. Right? Understanding? It cannot be less than 3. It can be greater than 3. But greater than 3 also only this condition satisfies. If I take 5, second statement is violated again. Understanding? These are the 2 possibilities at half time. But what is the question telling about? In the second half, Mahindra and Mahindra scored 4 goals. That means if I talk about the end of the match, Mahindra and the opponent, they scored 4 goals. If they scored 4 goals, this can be 4. And the second statement says that this opponent will score 4 goals at the end. This is also 4. This is a draw match. In this situation, 4 goals extra Mahindra and Mahindra will score. It becomes 5. This will be 4 only, because second statement says that opponent score only 4 goals at the end. This is a win match. Now they are getting draw and win. That means after combining also you are getting multiple answers. Option is cannot be determined. Cannot be determined in this case, let is option 5. Because please read the question, please read the direction. If the statement question cannot be answered on the basis of the two statements, that is option 5. It is option 5. It all depends upon here. Approach clear, right? Just for 1 minute, please come from the first problem. Just 2 for 2 minutes. 3 for 2 minutes. If you have any doubts in any of the questions, just glance it. Only the questions, not the jokes. First 10 questions are not the CAT questions. It is the question taken to explain you, to make you understand. After 10 questions, we started with 1998, 99, 2000. Year by year we started. It all depends upon the directions. And I already told you, the questions can come in any topic. It need not be only time, speed and distance. It can be any of the topics. Right? Some basic information should be known, megabytes, kilobytes, all those things. It should be known. If it is given, well and good. If it is not given, that should be known. Right? Something should be known. Otherwise, we cannot solve any question. Right?
Even standard time.
Yes, standard time. Clear, everyone?